Only at the like
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first edition of NUSN, the Northwest University Sports Network. We'll be starting the game shortly. He went up to the chapel because he had to fix something, so if he's not back, I can do it.
Dutch is that side. How do we turn on the other side? Huh? Shot clock. One shot clock. Yeah, about that. We can count on their 10 seconds. I've never had that problem. Okay, so basketball hits the rim at any point, you reset the shot clock. Yes. Hits the rim, always reset. If there's a steal and the ball changes possession, like different team has it, reset it. If it goes out of bounds and it switches possession, reset it. Like if there's a foul, just stop it, just in case they get the ball back. And then make sure they line up. If the ball goes out of bounds and the same team is inbounding it, just stop it. Does that make sense? Yeah, that's about it. And then as soon as the ball is inbounded, you start again. That's it. But this will only happen in a very close game. But if you stop it, you can't start it again until someone actually touches the ball. So say the ball goes out of bounds, right? And it switches possession, right? Sometimes late in the game they will roll the ball so they can save time. Because the time won't start until someone touches the ball, then you start. Does that make sense?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Christopher Ketzel signing off for NUSN, Northwest University Sport Network, the premier entertainment network for your intramural sports in the 2019 season. Tonight we have a matchup between the 500 Ducks and Chicks and the Pride. Both having their interesting entrances today. It's a new edition this year. Very excited to see what the Pride's going to come out tonight with. I apologize, I'm out of breath. I just ran from the chapel. Whew. Here they come, the Pride Lions, sporting the gray Lion King t-shirts tonight. Very excited to see what they come out with tonight. Looking very fierce, very exciting to see what they're going to put out tonight. Got a nice lion roar. Looks like we're going to have the starting lineups come out here soon. Very excited. The teams are exchanging pleasantries. Sounds like my co-host Cole Glossinger, I think I got that right, is announcing the starting lineups for both teams. Carter Dornfield starting, a sophomore. Luke Anderson, a junior, I believe, starting as well. Got a very exciting matchup tonight. I think we're in for a great game. And for those of you tuning in, I apologize for our stream. This is bare bones. We are just starting out. Feel free to send any funds your way. We've got the Pride announcing their starting lineup. Sam Abston, senior. The RA. Sonny, definitely a playmaker this year. It's been every intramural sport since he started. He's been a very, very hard man to beat. Jared Rosas, a sophomore. And Andrew Uptain, also starting for the Lions tonight. Got a very exciting matchup tonight. Probably one of the most looked forward to during the intramural season. We're excited to, bring this to you live. Here at Northwest, we like to have a moment with the Lord. So we're going to pause as the players take a moment to pray and glorify the Savior. Amen. Amen. You know, Cole, I am really excited for this game. I think we are going to see a lot come from this game.
Very true. It's the opening matchup. You got to show up here. This is the first game of the season. This really sets the tone for the rest of it.
You know, and it's nice to see players exchanging pleasantries. We've got a lot going on. A Gray Beatty chant was given right as the teams broke. Be exciting to see this matchup. I'm really excited. I know I've said that about 15 times already in the stream, but, I think the people are getting their first coverage of an intramural basketball game, so they're getting what they're getting.
Yeah, very true. Looks like we have a little bit of a height difference here on this first tip-off. We'll see if that plays to an advantage here in the rest of the game.
Yeah, and last season, Carter was definitely a very big impact for the Wolfpack. We'll see if he brings that same impact for the Ducks and Chicks this season. All right, we got the tip-off, and it is in favor of the Lions. I apologize, I don't know a lot of names. Luke Anderson brings the steal. Jared Rosas on the sideline. He's looking for a pass. He's got his dribble. Does it. Sam Abson coming down the line. Sam Abson setting up a play. It looks like we're taking it easy.
Yeah, they're really trying to play it slow here.
We got a wide shot, and it's long. It's long. Ducks and Chicks have the rebound. Got a lot of communication from the bench on the Lions side. Right, there's a pass out. A wide shot from the corner, and it is long. No touch on the rim. Cameron Gotes gets the rebound, and it is out. Lions ball.
Yeah, we had interesting two way out shots there for both teams, trying to get on the board early with a lot of points.
And we apologize for any obscurance of the stream. We are on the sideline, bringing it to you in an interesting way. Sam Abson, the point guard, check in, seeing if there's any more passes, moving the ball.
What sets the tone is that first basket be what's going to win this game.
We'll see. Luke Anderson, definitely a highly revered member. And there's a foul on the floor. See who's given it to fair and not not interesting referee calls that we've gotten in the past here at Northwest. All right, Luke Anderson out with the ball again. Oh, kind of following around his dribble. Sam Aston on the defense. String pass to Cameron Gotes. Cameron's going up, and it's off. And there's a foul called on the shot, I think. On the shot. Foul on the shot. Ooh, there's a nice voice crack for you.
Yeah, we've been shooting two here.
Cameron Gotes shooting two, bringing out the first free throws of the year.
Yeah, these free throws are critical. We've seen so many games where it comes down to just free throws. These are free points, as the name implies. So it's really important for teams, not only the Ducks and Chicks, to nail all the free throws.
Yeah, we saw the Ducks and Chicks really putting it in the warm-ups. We'll see if Cameron can sink the second one. Pride Lions are coming down with the ball across the center court. Looking for an open pass, taking it himself. Goes to the corner, dribbles around, under the basket. Looks like there's some extra contact there. Foul was called. Looks like it was on the shot.
Again, we'll be shooting two.
We are playing by intramural rules. There's a mix of some street ball and a mix of some regular basketball. And for those of you who can't see the hoop, that was a missed free throw. Once again, we pardon for our stream interferences. This is still a new experience for us. All right, going up for the second shot. And it's good. It was the second free throw we've seen tonight. Looks like it might be an even on the free throw line. What do you think, Cole? Do you think we're going to see more at the free throw line, or do you think it'll be a little bit more of a cleaner game as we go along?
Yeah, I mean, we're already almost 4 minutes into this game and seeing two fouls. Oh, great putback twice.
And a rebound by Sonny. Sonny needs to bring it down the court. He sees people around, passing it out to the wide shot. A wide shot for three, and it's off. Shooter gets his own rebound. It's coming out, passing it out. Up to Jared Rosas in the middle of the key, and it is off the backboard and out. Jared's going up, play defense. Looks like some smiles are being exchanged by the players. Ooh, looks like a little bit of contact. A pass out. Carter Dorfield from the stripe, and it's good. It's 3 points for the Ducks and Chicks. Total is now 3-4 in favor of the Ducks and Chicks.
Yeah, well, let's talk about those free throws. We've seen very good correction. Both the free throws that have been shot, they've missed the first one and scored that second one. So shows it's really important that they're making some corrections out there and really focusing on their game.
Yeah, it's another shot out from three from the Ducks and Chicks, and no, that's out of bounds. It'll be Lions ball. Some communication from the Lions on this inbound. Sam Abston, all right, bringing it up the court. So it'll be a more casual bringing up the court. Got a nice movement around the stripe. Looks like Sam's taking himself again. Looks like there was some great defense there played by the Ducks and Chicks, and it's coming back down again.
I would like to say hello also to the 2 viewers we have right now. Thanks for tuning in to this first game of the NUSN.
Ooh, Cameron Gotes goes up with a shot and is fouled again. Cameron is 1 for 2 tonight on the stripe. We'll see if he can pull back another 2. Once again, you are watching our inaugural stream. Hope you guys are having as much fun as we are. Another shot from the stripe, and it is off. But if history repeats itself, which we know it has, we'll see Cameron sink this next one.
We also have a few substitutions being made here, keeping it fresh, fresh bodies for the Ducks and Chicks.
Cameron focusing again on the second shot. It's up, and it is in. Cameron is not an awesome free throw shooter, but he's definitely consistent. He's got 50% on the line, 2 for 4. Right point guard, bring it up again. Swinging around the outside. Gets trapped. Pass to Sam. Sam, another 3, and it is blocked. It's his own rebound. Looks like there's a little bit of extracurricular. And it looks like there might be an injury. We might need to take an injury timeout. He's holding his ankle. It's not something we like to see here at Northwest. Players taking a moment of silence. He's writhing in pain on the ground. It's just a real bummer.
Yeah, we never like to see players go down, especially on this is just for fun. You know, we don't want anyone getting hurt in these events.
For those of you off screen, Sam has been taken up. He is not going out under his hour. He's being carried off by friends of his. That is a hard loss for the Pride Lions.
Yeah, I definitely want to be keeping him in our prayers. We've seen some miraculous healings here on campus lately, so be praying hard for him.
All right, and it's an inbound on the sideline for the Pride Lions coming out, top of the key. Looks like they got to find a way to recover. Sam was definitely a very good bucket scorer, and we got a foul on the floor. Sam Abston was definitely a key part of the Lions' offense this year, and will be interesting to see if they can replace him or if he can come in anytime soon. We'll get that injury update for you as soon as we can. See inbound pass to Sonny. Sonny's on top of the key. He might have to take the line up, shot in the middle of the key, and it's off. And Pride Lions have it again. Off the shin, Jared Rosas, a pass out to Sonny. Thought about the shot again, did not take it. Still has his dribble. Driving in, pass out, and it is recovered by Cameron Gotes. Cameron's going up, thinking about the layup. He gets it up. It was blocked, but it also went in.
See, that was a very good effort there, forcing the turnover and then capitalizing on that play.
I believe that is 6 or 4 points for Cameron. Shot out wide off the rim, in and out of Cameron Gotes' hands, and back in the possession of the Ducks and Chicks. Another drive into the key, and then there's a shot out wide from the Ducks and Chicks, and an offensive rebound, offensive board is good to see. Another shot under the key, tipped around, and it is recovered by the Ducks and Chicks. Once again, the Ducks and Chicks in black, the Lions in gold and a gray with the Lion King logo on their shirts. And a defensive rebound by the Lions, bringing it up again.
That was really unfortunate there for the Ducks and Chicks. They had a lot of effort on those offensive rebounds and really couldn't capitalize on that.
And another foul under the basket. We've seen a lot of fouls being called under there. Looks like these players are going to have to learn to be a little less physical underneath the basket.
I don't know, sorry. I'm not bad. Sorry.
And we always want to give
scoreboard difficulty come from our wonderful members of SAB. Once again, it's the first night for all of us, so
Yeah,
We're
we
all
always
welcome
want to
to
give a
stands.
wonderful shout out. The SAB has done incredibly for us here at NU. They're wonderful people, put on wonderful events. We're so grateful for them. So thank you, SAB.
And a rare occurrence, the first free throw was made. Let's see if we can capitalize on the second one. And the second one is good. That is 2 for 2.
That means they are 3 for
He
4
made the
on free
first one.
throws.
Made both free throws, an occurrence we have not seen yet tonight. Right, Ducks and Chicks out in the top of the key. Picks up his dribble. Out to Luke Anderson. He's got his dribble. He's driving in the middle. Sees a lot of defense. Another shot. A shot wide. And it's off the rebound. Oh, got another rebound. Another offensive rebound. The Ducks and Chicks have been doing well on the offensive rebounds. At a second, a third. Nope. Recovered by the Lions. Coming down the end again. Lions doing very well on their defense, even when they were giving up those offensive rebounds. Another defensive rebound for the Ducks and Chicks. Coming down the end. Michael bringing the ball outside the key. Takes a shot, and it is off. You know, Cole, we've seen a lot of shots from outside the arc. They're either very on or they're very off.
Yeah, out here I think we're maybe only 2 or 3 for 8 or 9. And we've really been seeing some interesting takes. Some from way out wide. I think well done by Sonny there to drive the net. I think if we see some more attacking in the paint, maybe a little post play, the score will start to increase more and more for whoever implements that.
And just an injury update on Sam Abson. He has a sprained ankle, questionable to return. Sounds like he's injured this ankle in the past, so very questionable to see if he'll return. Another offensive rebound for the Ducks and Chicks. They have been on this board like nobody's business. Luke Anderson driving the key and a pass, and it looks like a little miscommunication. Ball is out. Lions ball. Another substitution, Dustin Seltzer coming in.
Yeah, we're really hoping that injury doesn't last too long. Maybe he'll be out for a week or two, but if he could come back, that'd be great.
The Lions will really need him on this offensive start.
Current score is 7-7 here.
And it's off. Looks like a foul. Did you see that, Cole? Is that a foul on the shot or is that a foul on the floor?
I believe that is a foul on the shot, so we get more free throws here.
Another foul. If we see the same thing from the shooter, we'll see perhaps 2 for 2. We'll see. For those of you listening, if you have any tips for remembering people's names and pronouncing them, that'd be great. Here at NUSN, we're very welcome to new ideas and different dreams for what this network can be. Once again, I believe the shooter made that shot, so it should be 8-7. Yep, 8-7 in favor of the Lions. Another shot from the stripe. And cool as a cucumber goes in. Nobody's business. All right, driving up. Ducks and Chicks at the top of the key. Looks like a little bit of a drive. Oh, a little bit of contact, but it doesn't matter. And it's off the side of the backboard, and Sonny is coming down the end. He's got one defender on him. He fakes him out, and a foul. Looks like a foul on the shot.
Looks like the Ducks and Chicks want a travel call, but we're getting free throws instead.
Looked like it was all ball, but, we're letting the refs call it as it is. We are letting the people play on the court tonight. It's exciting to see. And Sonny makes the first of 2. Those screams you hear are of his floor, the Pride. They're very spirited floor. I'm very excited that a lot of them came out tonight to support the team. All right, Sonny, another shot from the stripe, and it's in. Cole, I thought free throws were going to be a little more of a struggle for both these sides, but it looks like Lions have really brought back what they needed at the stripe, and they are sinking every single shot now. Oh, a fake out from outside the line. The arc, another shot from inside the key, faked up and in.
That was a great move. Seeing that open space across the middle of the key, finding that little open jumper for the bank.
Right, Sonny again down on the side. Sees an open man, doesn't decide to pass. Got a screen coming around in. Looked at a little bit of contact, and the ball is around and out. Ducks and Chicks bringing the ball down. Thought about it and hesitated, and now we're outside, calming it down again. Picks up his dribble, tries to look for a pass. Gets a pass to Luke Anderson. Luke Anderson driving around the ball. Oh, a fancy pass, a no-look pass. Looks like he wasn't expecting it. A shot from a decent range, and it is a defensive rebound in favor of the Lions.
Yeah, that was really strong on the boards. The Ducks and Chicks have been strong all night on those offensive rebounds, and it looks like the Pride is really shutting it down.
Wow. And another drive in easy bucket. The Ducks really got to figure out what they want on defense. They've got to figure out how to stop that instant drive.
Yeah, there's really no contesting on that. He had a free walk to the basket.
Another miscommunicated pass by the Ducks. Ducks reset. Still got 14 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, thought about it. Picks up his dribble. He's got to pass the ball. Calling for a run. Gets it to Michael underneath the hoop. And a foul on Jared Rosas on the shot. Looks like he'll be shooting too.
And it looks like we have a timeout on the floor.
And it looks like a full timeout is being called by the Ducks and Chicks. You know, Cole, this has been a really physical game already. We've seen a lot of good things. We've seen a lot of bad things. If you're in the huddle for the Ducks and Chicks, what do you tell them to get back in this game?
Honestly, I think at this point it's defense. We've seen too many drives where they let one or two players just walk through without any real contention. Maybe if you take a charge or two, it'll really flip the tide for you.
Yeah. And if you are in the Lions huddle, what do you want to see from them? They've been doing really well on the boards underneath their own hoop. What do you want to see from them in the next 6 minutes?
Yeah, I think they just need to keep up this tempo. It's looking like the Ducks and Chicks are becoming a little bit tired. They also need to really shut down those offensive boards that the Ducks and Chicks have been getting, and they'll really be able to start capitalizing on some of those turnovers as well.
You know, it's really interesting. One thing we always talk about in intramural basketball is the depth. And what's happening right now is the Ducks and Chicks have a lot of depth, but they are looking exhausted out there. And the Lions have few numbers compared to Ducks and Chicks. Is this because the Lions have been shutting down every attack by the Ducks?
It could be. It also could just be a war of who wants it more. I mean, sometimes you can't have a physical game. It's more of a mental game. So that really plays into here with free throws, and we'll see how these come out right here.
All right. Michael at the stripe again, shooting two. He really needs to sink these free throws. They've been bad at the line all night. And that is the first one. It's off. Don't let it get in your head, Michael. You're okay. Second shot. It is up, and it is off the rim. Looks like a little bit of tussle underneath the hoop. Ducks and Chicks get the offensive rebound, and it's in. And it's now 13-11 in favor of the Lions.
Yeah, that offensive boards is really key there. Missing both those free throws, they were able to make that back up by getting that shot in.
All right, and a shot wide, and it is off. A rebound by the Ducks and Chicks. Looks a little fill around, and the Ducks and Chicks come out with the rebound. For those of you who did not see, it looks like both teams switched up their benches. A lot of communication. Two men going on the same run. Coming around to the key and shot. I think a shot. Did that look like a shot to you?
I think they're calling that on the ground. We're going to have
right.
an inbounds play here.
Inbound shot underneath the hoop. Inbound pass underneath the hoop, and Carter Dornfeld sinks it like it's a putt.
Tied it up there, 13-13, with a greatly executed inbounds play.
You know, this timeout is really in favor of the Ducks and Chicks. They've definitely come out, and they're throwing punches to left and right. Not physical punches. At Northwest, don't really believe in that. Sonny, working through the defense. Looks like a little bit of contact. Once again, I'm not a referee here, but you know, it looks like a little bit of fair contact. However, from the angle we're looking at, perhaps it might have been a little bit of extracurricular.
Interestingly enough, we're doing substitutions on the first shot of free throws, which usually doesn't happen until the second shot.
You know, here at Northwest, we like to mix things up a little bit, Cole.
Very true, very true.
Sonny, first shot at two, and it is rare from him. It is off. Keeping the score at 13-13.
Again, these free throws are very important.
Once again, those of you who are tuning in, whether on live or on our stream archive, be ready to tune in later. We'll have some exclusive content, exclusive pregame, postgame interviews coming to you soon. Check back to the channel for more. And a shot out wide from Carter Dornfeld, a three, and it is in. The Ducks and Chicks came down from about 4 or 5, and now they have come back swinging 15-13. Actually, 15-15. My bad, I think. It looks like a little bit of a foul on Andy Uptain, and he gets The shot up, but it is no good.
Actually, a score correction there. It is 16-15.
16-15, my bad. The score is obstructed from my view. Alex Lee with the rebound up to Sonny. Sonny sees a pass down, doesn't take it. Swiveling around. Thinks about the shot, takes it. A little bit short. Defensive rebound, Ducks and Chicks. Ooh, a wide rebound. A shot out to Luke Anderson, and it is in. What a shot from Luke, 19-15. After this timeout, the Ducks have come out swinging.
Yeah, they totally killed the momentum of the Pride. That was a well-executed timeout.
Simple pass over the head. Annie Upton with the ball. An interesting pass, but underneath the hoop. Coming up, the shooter's up, and it is off the rim. Looks like a little bit behind the back, but that is okay. Out of bounds. Lions. And up with the shot. Looks like a foul, and no good. We'll be shooting two.
Yeah, it was very physical down to the hoop. We had two, one on each team going down to the floor on that.
You know, Cole, what I've been seeing from this game since the timeout, when the Lions were in possession of the ball, they really had an easy and simple attack. They knew how to drive. They knew how to get into the attack. First free throw is made. They knew how to really drive and get into the Ducks. The Ducks have kind of been playing a little bit more scrappier ball and more of a street ball vibe that I'm getting. And I think that the Lions not being organized anymore, that they're kind of being caught on their heels there.
Yeah, I mean, I think with the injury that may be in the back of their minds, also just these offensive boards, if those aren't capitalized on, it's just more free chances for the Ducks and Chicks.
Yep. Second free throw is made. I believe it is 16-19. Oop, Carter Dornfield with the fake. A bounce pass, and once again, the bounce pass and the keys are not working for the Ducks. Coming out on the stripe. We're down to almost a minute 30 down, ready. A shot from inside, and it is off. Rebound, Carter Dornfeld. Thinking about picking up the pace. Ooh, a fake in the middle of the key, right around the stripe, and no. Offensive rebound, Ducks, but it looks like the ball is out of bounds. Lions ball. Nicole, with a minute left, what do you want to see from the Lions?
I think they just need to close the gap. If they can get tied up or close to tied up or even a bit in the lead, that'd be really important going into halftime.
Right, Sonny with the outside shot, and it is off. Another rebound, Ducks and Chicks.
It's a question. Do you take that shot and try and tie it up instantly, or do you drive the paint and try and get two and get closer?
That is an interesting vibe. I mean, I don't know. All right, Carter Dornfeld picking up his dribble. A little bit of a reach from up, and it is in. Cam Gotez, which I think was their leading scorer, coming back into the game, putting some easy buckets. Sonny driving through, and a nice defensive stop by Cam, but Annie Upton throws the ball out. The clock is running down to 30. Looks like the Ducks might hold for the last shot of the half. Luke Anderson coming around. Ooh, and it looks like a foul is called on the floor on Alex Lee. Here's some communication from the bench that the clock is running. Clock is running here in intramural basketball. Kind of like to keep things speedy. Ooh. A shot under the basket from Luke Anderson, and that puts it at 23-16 Ducks and Chicks. A shot wide. Oh.
Very close.
Thank you for tuning in for this first half. Once again, we're going to go interview and get some halftime interviews from the players, perhaps a little couple fans. Really exciting content we're seeing here from the Ducks and Chicks and the Pride. We've got about a 5-minute halftime. We're really excited to see what's going to come out of this game. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon. All right, welcome back. We are in for another exciting second half between the Ducks and Chicks and the Pride Lions. You know, Cole, we got some exclusive interviews from ASNU Senator and a player from the Ducks and Chicks. We'll be really excited to see if that content can get uploaded to the channel or not. Be looking forward to that.
Yeah, I mean, it's exciting. This launch has been definitely a new experience for us both. I'm really excited to see this grow and become something potentially really great.
Yeah. All right, inbound Ducks and Chicks. Point guard bringing it out. We'll see what the Ducks and Chicks come up with this half. Luke Anderson had an open shot and passed it up. A lot of ball movement here from the Ducks in the bottom.
All right, for now, I'm going to be signing off as color commentator. I do need to play for the Wolfpack, so Christopher will be doing his best to commentate and work the camera. So apologies for any poor shots. It's definitely still a work in progress. So thanks all for tuning in, and I'll catch you later.
You know, solo commentary has always been a dream for me, but, you know, got another inbound from the Ducks and Chicks and another bucket for the Ducks and Chicks. That is 25-18 with 19 minutes to go here in the second half. Point guard bringing it up. Exciting to see what kind of chemistry they can bring up today. All right, driving it in the lane, and a shot is up, and it is off. Looks like a rebound, Ducks and Chicks. A little bit of a contact there, kind of in the way. And looks like a foul's on the floor on the Pride Lions. It'll be Ducks and Chicks ball. And an interesting turn of events. I believe some miscommunication on which side is shooting. That is confusing because that's the way they went last half, but all right. Looks like and it's a foul. Oh, it's a foul on the Ducks and Chicks. It's Lions ball. All right. And it's a travel from Jared Rosas. You know, a little bit of miscommunication. It's all right. You know, we're still learning things here at this season. All right, Ducks and Chicks bring it up at the top of the key. A little pass on the inside. Carter Dornfield with the open shot. Fakes him out. And around and out. Rebound, Lions. Coming up the side. Coming down midcourt. Up, thinks about a shot. Pass it off. That would be from Steph Curry range. Be an interesting shot to see here in intramural basketball. And he up 10 with the ball. Has his dribble. Decides not to do anything. Passes the ball to Sonny. Sonny, a fantastic player. Shoots from and a foul. Foul on the shot. He'll be shooting two. Once again, free throws have been a narrative in this game. It'll be exciting to see what happens with Sonny. I think he's 3 for 4 tonight. Sonny from the stripe. Around and out. That is the second of his missed free throws. All right. Sonny again from the stripe. Thinking about it. And around and in. Or nothing but net, as the cool kids would say. Inbound from Clayton. Clayton bringing the ball up for Ducks and Chicks. A fake pass to Cam Goetz is in the middle of the key, and it is in. That was the score for the Ducks and Chicks, not for the Pride. So it is 27-19. It's a nice move around the key. Euro step and around and in. 27-21 in favor of the Ducks and Chicks. You know, we've really seen both teams come out fighting from the locker room. Looks like there were a lot of pep talks there in the locker room. A wide shot is off the front of the rim. Lions bringing the ball back up again. Shot from outside the stripe again and in. That is another three sent from outside. Score is now 24-27 in favor of the Ducks and Chicks. How can the Ducks respond to such a big basket? Another pass to Cam inside the key, and every time he is consistent. Seems to sink it no matter where he's at in the key. Sonny bringing the ball up. Thinking about a fancy move. Decides to do nothing about it. Dustin looks like a moving screen. A shot from inside the key again from Sonny. Around and out. Another rebound. Ducks and Chicks. A shot from Luke Anderson from outside, and they have responded to the three. Scores now 32-24. How can the Lions respond to this fantastic offense? A lot of encouragements coming from the fans. Sonny taking the ball himself. And again, Sonny off the rebound. I mean, off the shot. I apologize. But another inbound. Another shot from Luke Anderson in the same spot. And it is in. Round off and in. He seems to be consistent. Looks like he's found his sweet spot. The Lions need to respond. They are down by 11, and it looks like the Ducks are not stopping. Ooh, another around and in from the key. Looks like the substitution's being called. Interesting time for a substitution. A lot of subs being made. Don't know who's coming off. Don't know who's going on. But it's an interesting vibe nonetheless. Some communication about some assignments. And we are off. Ducks and Chicks need something to keep the Lions down. Another pass to Cam in the key and off. Surprising from Cam, who's been so consistent. Sonny taking the ball down himself. Can he make a bucket? No, the drought is still going. Ball coming down. Ooh, a little bit of a fumble around. Keeps his dribble. Looks like it was legal. Looks everything's fine and clean. A pass. Another pass to Luke Anderson. Into the key again to Cam. Passes it out. Michael thinks about a three. Fakes it out. No. Pass into Cam. A no-look pass to Luke Anderson outside again. And once again, Luke Anderson is putting on a show tonight. Score update for you. It's 38-26. Ooh, a pass around. Alex Lee in the key. No, it is off. Another rebound. Ducks and Chicks underneath the basket. Looks like Luke Anderson was out of bounds on that pass. Clearly in the blue stripe. No mistake there. A little bit of miscommunication from the Ducks. But once again, as the Pride Lions ball, the Pride needs something to respond. They've had a scoring drought every time they've come down. Don't think they've scored for the past, I think, 4 minutes. Ever since those Sonny free throws. Ball up and in. Sonny ends his scoring drought and the scoring drought for the Lions. Luke Anderson bringing the ball up. Be interesting to see the creativity. Cam Gotes from the corner. Oh, man, the fans would have gone wide if they saw that. Mark passing it to point guard. I apologize. I don't know names. I'm just a student. And a shot wide. No, a rebound. Ducks and Chicks. A little bit of extracurricular touch in there, but it's all right. Brotherly love on the court. Well, he thinks about the shot. Takes the shot. No. Rebound and he obtained. Pass to Sonny. He's got a 2-on-3 situation. Takes the shot himself. He is not on tonight. Another shot out from Alex. Alex passes to Sonny. Sonny's taking himself again. And one. Count it. It is a basket. That makes the score 30-38 in favor of the Ducks and Chicks. Looks like both teams making some substitutions. Important and stagnant players coming in and out. Be interesting to see these shifts on this team. Free throw. Let's see. Can he sink his first one? He has not been able to sink his first one this night. Boom. The one and only is in. 31-38. The Lions need to capitalize on defense. A wide pass to Luke Anderson in his sweet spot, and he hits it again. He cannot be stopped from that side of the court. The Lions need to respond, and so in response, they take a full timeout. You know, this is going to be on the spot. I'm going to ask one of my good friends, Robert. Robert, you've seen a lot from the Ducks and Chicks in this last half. How do you think the Lions should respond to the Ducks offense?
Well, it seems that the Ducks is really capitalizing from their three-point presence tonight with Dr. Splash, Luke Anderson. So the best course of action for me, the prize, is to really close out on the perimeter, keep the hands up. You know what the saying goes, hand down, man down.
That is good. That is good. And Robert, one last question. Free throws have or have not been a narrative. What do you think?
Free throws have definitely been a narrative in this game. Both teams significantly missing free throws that could either close the margin in or extend the lead.
That is true. And as I heard someone, I believe it was you earlier in this game, None of these free throws are free points. There has not been any capitalization on this. It'll be interesting to see in the last 11 minutes and 30 seconds how we'll respond. Looks like a substitution again. Interesting how another substitution is happening when we just had a substitution on that free throw. It is a Lions inbound from underneath their own hoop, and they're coming down again. Be interesting to see how the Lions can respond. Do they organize a play? Do they cook something up? Sonny is wide open on the stripe, takes the shot, and in. Looks like that three-point presence is going to be a factor. Let's find out. Oh, leaves a man wide open for a shot, takes it, and it's off the rim. Once again, forgive me for the camera work. I'm still a rookie at this, and my compatriot left me because he's going to play the next game. Sonny in the middle of the key. Dribbling up against the man. Takes a shot, and off. Another rebound, Ducks and Chicks underneath the basket. You know, if I was the Ducks, I would take it slow. But no need to rush. No need to take a wild shot. Pass underneath the basket, and it's fumble around and out of bounds. Lions ball. I'm going to take a quick second to plug the Instagram. Feel free to follow NUSN Live on Instagram. We're posting some of exclusive content there, and it'll be interesting to see. We'd love to hear from you, hear your thoughts, dreams, aspirations for what you want this to be. This is definitely a community effort. Another pass around the arc, another wild shot, and it is not hit anywhere, and it looks like out of bounds. Ducks ball. Another substitution. Cam, the man who has been unstoppable in the key, coming in. All right. Michael on the arc. Thinking about a shot, thinking about a pass. Nope. All right, a little bit of teamwork. It'll be exciting to see. All right, Michael again. He's got his dribble, decides to dribble. Thinking about driving the key. Nope. The Lions are definitely locking down on defense. He's got 14 seconds on the shot clock. He's got to think of something. All right, another pass. A shot from the stripe. Round and out. Sonny with the rebound. Sonny driving faster than I can move the camera. And is that in? It is off again. Sonny has so many drives and an open pass. The camera goes underneath the hoop. The rim rejects it. Dustin with a wild pass. Hits a spectator and out of bounds. Out of bounds, Ducks ball. And coming up the next game, folks, we've got FOA at Wolfpack. It'll be an interesting mashup from what's seen as a dominant force in FOA. We'll see if Wolfpack can pull off a win. Another shot from Carter Dornfield, and the rim has really been helping out the Pride Lions. I think the rim has blocked more shots than the Pride has today. Another shot from outside the arc and in. The Pride Lions, who were down by 11, come to the timeout. The timeout, once again, proven to be something useful. They're now down by 4. Wild shot. Looks like it was tipped by Sonny. But it'll be Lions ball. Interesting call. He claimed to have tipped it out, but the referee disagrees. And Sonny bringing the ball down again. 8 minutes 30. It's 37-41 in favor of the Ducks. Excuse me. Sonny with a fantastic move in the key and in. Sonny is getting rid of this drought. Oh, I'm sorry. It was a 6 or 5 point differential. Once again, I'm a business major, not a math major. All right, a pass outside the key. Trying to get an angle for you so I can see that. Underneath the key, up to Michael. He's got a man out wide. Thinking about a shot. Nope. Mark gets the rebound. Or, I'm sorry, the interception. Man, I'm on a roll tonight, folks. All right. And a shot wide, and it's off. Looks like Jared was going to get the rebound. Looked like it's out of bounds. Looked like it's Lions ball, and it is Lions ball. Another out-of-bounds play for the Lions. Haven't been too effective with these out-of-bounds plays. Pass underneath the hoop and around and in. And just like that, folks, when they were down by 10, the Lions have come back out of the timeout, and they have tied it all up at 41. Carter Dornfield a long shot. Another offensive board, Ducks. It's been a while since they've had an offensive board, but they've got another one. Carter Dornfeld taking in the key, and an easy shot for him. 43-41 Ducks. Pass to Sonny. Thinking about a shot. Cameron Goetz is playing some amazing defense. Another shot out, and it's off. Shooter gets his rebound, puts it up and in. Just when you thought the Ducks were going to soar away like nothing, the Pride roars back to life. Another shot from around and out from Luke Anderson. The hoop is definitely doing some work for the Lions. Oh, Sonny, pat outside the arc. A wild shot and around and out. Luke Anderson with the ball. Doesn't need to rush. He's got 6 minutes of time. Got some time to think. Dribble around the key. Looked like a couple of extra steps, but it's all right. Carter Dornfeld shot around and out. Coming down the court. Looks like some communication. Looks like I got a name Alex. Sonny is. Looks like Alex Lee is coming in. A shot and around and in. Looks like that was Sonny. I could not tell. Full timeout called by the Ducks. Ducks are trying to stop what's going on here, but the Lions are roaring up. Looks like it was a full timeout. I'll take a second to interview a referee. Talon, sorry. Not really good with names. Names aren't my forte. You know, you've seen a lot of offensive rebounds from the Ducks. How has that been out there on the court?
They're just getting good positioning. They're just getting some good height on their jumps, and they're not letting the Pride get good positioning on them. So they're doing a good job with that.
Yeah, it's been a really exciting game. So your game's coming up at the 11 o'clock hour. Will you be playing?
I will be.
Are you excited?
I guess you could say that.
So I heard some news, and I was going to do this in the 11 o'clock hour, but because I've got to fill some time, the Bumblehood, who I believe are your opponents this evening, they've come out with their mascot. It's a stingray. It's a mash of a shark and a bee. It is a stingray. You get me? All right. What are your reactions to that?
I think it's pretty cool because I'm actually on the Bumblehood. So.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were on the jungle. You know, last year, this year, all blending the same. But, you know, I'm excited. Talon, fantastic man. Fantastic ref. Once again, got to fill time with content. Found content. Pride trying to hype up their floor. A little bit of miscommunication from our scoreboard operator, but that's fine. Communication outside the arc, a pass. Looks like a drive to the hoop and around and off. Luke Anderson with the rebound. Thinking about it. We've got a screen in the back. Sonny gets the rebound. He's got an open shot. A little bit of ball bobbling and doesn't do too well. Shooter's coming up. Ooh, almost got stuffed like a Thanksgiving dinner, but no. Luke Anderson tries to take from a sweet spot. Carter Dornfeld with the ball again. Pass to Cam Goetz. Gets screened by his own teammate. Coming up. Oh, a fantastic pass. And Luke Anderson is not on at the moment. The ball's bumbling around, and Jared Rosas with the rebound. Pride bench is communicating to slow it down. It does not look the Ducks want to rescind with that. Rosas with a shot off the backboard and off. Alex Lee with the rebound. A shot from outside the arc and off. Once again, the hoop is doing the best defensive work I have seen all season. Ducks look like they're trying to organize something. Pass around the arc. Thinking about it. No. Pass out to Luke Anderson. Close to his sweet spot, but it doesn't matter. Luke sinks again. Looks like the score is 46-45 in favor of the Ducks. Sending with the ball up top. Luke Anderson's gotten some great defensive. Cam is double teaming him. Alex thinks about a shot. No. Passes it out around the arc. Coming in, driving. A shot from distance. Nope. Looks like the center puts it up. Dustin Selter. No. Rebound, Carter Dornfeld. There are 3 minutes and 43 seconds left in this game. Be exciting to see what this team cooks up in the next 30 minutes. And by 30 minutes, I mean 3 minutes and 30 seconds. All right, shot out. Shot from inside the key and then around and out off the rim. Shooter's coming around. Interesting. Sorry about the interference there. I've got a player right in front of my camera. Sonny with the ball outside the arc. A great defense from Luke Anderson. He's been fantastic for the Ducks. Coming in, a shot underneath the hoop and in. The Pride have taken what the Ducks cooked up, and they've taken it and they stuffed it right back at them. Ducks coming up with an ensuing ball. A pass outside to wide of the arc. There's no real defense on him. He could have shot if he wanted to. No, it takes to the key, takes to the box, and in. Timeout called by the Pride. Looks like it's a full timeout. Full timeout, 30 seconds. We'll call it full timeout. Don't know if there's a difference here in intramural basketball, but once again, interesting rules, interesting place. Northwest University is a great place to be. I've been here for 1.5 years. It's been fantastic. Spent a lot of time here. Great memories. Coming up next is the fearless FOA versus the wonderful Wolfpack. Kyle Hofstadter's making his intramural debut for the Wolfpack. Used to play for the NU Eagles, but decided to take a job up in Res Life, and he is now here. FOA's got a very interesting and a big lineup that they're starting out today. It'll be interesting. FOA, sometimes a definite factor to come out and bring their all. Sometimes there's nothing there. So I'm really excited to see. I'll be commentating that one solo. So it'll be interesting to see how that game unfolds. We'll see a dominant force in the Screaming Eagles week from the Wolfpack versus a consistent intramural dominant factor. So you're saying if I was in the Ducks, I would tell them to keep the tempo, kind of keep the Pride on their heels. If I was a Pride, I would tell them, slow it down. You don't need all that tempo. You don't need to score. You just need to keep the ball and keep your shots in your head. All right. Pride ensuing rebound. Coming down the court. Thinking about a pass out to Sonny out wide. Thought about a shot. Would have been a wild shot. If he can take it, he can make it. Shot from inside the key. No, Sonny gets his own rebound. Looks like there's a lot of physicality under the box. And no, he takes it himself and gets it. He is ending his own scoring drought. 49-48 in favor of the Pride. Simple pass around and out. Sonny with bringing the ball. Carter Dornfeld skirting behind him, but no. Takes a shot out wide from the arc and in. That is three. That is count them 1, 2, and 3. 52-48 in favor of the Pride Lions. The Ducks need something to respond in this last 1 minute and 45 seconds. A shot from inside the key, a little bit of hesitation. No, the defense that the hoop has been bringing all night is there. Luke Anderson with the offensive rebound. He can reset. Carter Dornfeld out. A wide shot from Carter Dornfeld, and it's off the rim. Cam Gotes gets the offensive rebound, puts the ball in. No, the hoop is not letting them come back. An offensive swing to Sonny. Pride bench communicating to slow it down. We'll see if that's what they do. No. A defensive interception. No. Cam Gotes underneath the hoop. Thinks about it. No. Gets the big shot and in. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a tight game coming down the last 1 minute and 10 seconds. It's 52-50 in favor of the Pride Lions. The shot clock is on with a minute left. Oh, another rebound. Oh, looks like we're calling a jump ball. Taylor Walks calls a jump ball. And the arrow is in favor of the Pride Lions. The ball will be the Pride's with 56 seconds to go. This is an exciting end of the game. I did not think this was how this game was going to end. Sonny's passing the ball around. Looks like they're kind of trying to take it slow. Sonny takes the ball again. Thinking about an inbound pass. Pass to Andy Uptain. Dribble the ball in the key. A shot. No. Defensive rebound. Ducks. Carter Dornfeld bring the ball. Pass up. He's got an easy drive. A whack shot off the side of the backboard. A foul or timeout? I can't tell. Looks like a foul taken by the Ducks. It'll be out of bounds, Pride ball. I apologize for my camera coverage in this last few seconds of the game. I'm excited, and my main thing is vocal. All right. Mark with the ball. Needs to pass the ball. A whack pass. There's 27 seconds left. The shot clock is still on, so the Ducks will have an opportunity to respond. Looks like a foul on the floor. Or an out-of-bounds ball. The Pride is doing a really good job to keep the ball and shut it down. Looks like Mark's trying to take the The inbounds pass. All they got to do is get the ball to somebody. No, Luke Anderson with the stop, and it is out of bounds. Lions ball again with 19.3 seconds to go. All right, thinking about it. Pass to Annie Upton. No, Annie has the ball. He can just hold it. He can shoot. It looks like a double dribble is called on Annie Upton. A little bit of frustration from the Lions bench, but that's okay. Sometimes things happen. An opportunity for the Ducks to tie or win the game. I don't know if ties are allowed on intramural basketball. Are they allowed on intramural basketball? We'll find out if this game ends in a tie. But it doesn't look like Luke Anderson wants to end a tie. It looks like he wants to take it. He passed out a shot for the win. It is in. Ladies and gentlemen, it's in. 2 seconds. The Pride needs to respond. A shot from half court. No. The Ducks and Chicks pull off the first one of the season, and it is a shot almost at the buzzer. What a response from the Ducks. A fantastic way to end the first game of the season. Oh, my goodness. I did not think that was what's going to happen in the first game of the season. What a shot. What a response from the Ducks. All right, looks like some pleasantries are being exchanged by both teams. Looks like some frustration from the Lions bench, but that's all right. That's what happens in sports. Any team can beat any other team on any given day of the week. This has been a fantastic game brought to you by NUSN, Northwest University Sports Network. So glad that you could listen or watch on whatever platform you're watching on. This video will be uploaded on our YouTube channel on the archive. Thank you for tuning in. Glad you can be on our inaugural stream. Excited to see what happens next. And feel free to tune in about, I think, my assumption is about 5 minutes. We'll find out later soon. Stream will be up soon in a second. Thank you for tuning in. This has been Christopher Ketzel for NUSN. Talons up.